Groceries are a non-negotiable part of our monthly expenses. But what if I told you that you could slash your grocery bill by 20% to even 50% without sacrificing the quality of your meals or your health? Most families, Dan T., realize how much money is slipping away in the grocery aisle due to small, unconscious habits and poor planning. In today's video, I'll walk you through 12 highly effective and realistic ways to save money on groceries, all while still eating well and enjoying your meals. Whether you're feeding a family, living on a tight budget, or simply trying to reduce food waste, these tips can help you stretch every dollar further. Let us start with the foundation of smart grocery shopping, making a list and sticking to it. When you walk into a store without a list, you're shopping based on emotion, impulse, and hunger, not logic. This almost always leads to overspending. Start each week by meal planning. Look at your calendar, decide what you'll eat each day, and list only the ingredients you need. This way you avoid double buying and dramatically reduce food waste. For example, if you're planning tacos on Tuesday and stir-fry on Wednesday, maybe both meals can share bell peppers, saving you from buying extra. The second tip is simple but powerful. Never shop when you're hungry. Studies show that people buy up to 20% more groceries when they re-hungry compared to when they re-full. Why? Because hunger makes every food item look more appealing, especially unhealthy snacks. So, have a light meal or snack before you head to the store. You will be surprised how much less you feel the urge to grab things you don't need. Third, take advantage of digital tools like store loyalty programs, cashback apps, and digital coupons. Nearly every major supermarket has a loyalty program that offers discounts, personalized deals, or even points for future purchases. Apps like Ibotta, Rakuten, or Fetch Rewards give you real money back just for scanning receipts or buying certain brands. It only takes a few minutes a week, but it can easily save you $10 to $30 per trip over time. Another great tip is to buy in bulk, wisely. It doesn't make sense to buy 5 pounds of spinach if you live alone, but it does make sense to buy items like rice, flour, oats, canned beans, or toilet paper in bulk. These staples don't spoil quickly and are often significantly cheaper per unit in larger quantities. A 10-pound bag of rice might seem like a big purchase up front, but it can feed you for weeks at a much lower cost per serving. Don't forget to compare unit prices, which is one of the easiest ways to make sure you're getting the best value. For example, a 12-ounce box of cereal might be priced lower than an 18-ounce box. But if you look closely at the price per ounce, you'll often find the larger box is cheaper overall. Unit pricing is often printed on shelf labels in smaller print. Train your eye to look for it. Next, give store brands a chance. Many people assume name brand equals better quality, but that's often not the case. Store brand products are typically made by the same manufacturers with nearly identical ingredients. Sometimes, the only difference is packaging. Start with simple items like salt, pasta, paper towels, or peanut butter. You'll quickly see how much you can save without any noticeable change in taste or quality. Tip number 7 is to shop seasonally and locally whenever possible. In-season fruits and vegetables are cheaper, fresher, and more flavorful. For example, strawberries are often half the price in summer compared to winter. Shopping at local farmers markets or produce stands can sometimes offer better deals than grocery stores, and you're supporting your local economy at the same time. Next, cook at home more and reduce your reliance on pre-packaged or takeout meals. Cooking might seem time-consuming, but it's one of the best ways to cut your grocery spending. Pre-made meals or frozen entrees are convenient but expensive and often loaded with preservatives. Learning a few go-to recipes like soups, stir-fries, pasta dishes, or casseroles gives you healthy, affordable meals in under 30 minutes. Batch cooking and freezing leftovers can save even more time and money throughout the week. Now let's talk about food waste, which costs the average household over $1,500 per year. That's like throwing away one full bag of groceries every week. To fight food waste, shop your kitchen before making your list. Look for items you already have and build meals around them. Got a half-used bag of spinach, some eggs, and shredded cheese? That's a frittata. Use freezer-safe containers for leftovers and label them clearly. Even small habits like proper food storage, using airtight containers or wrapping produce in paper towels can make a big difference. One of the most effective techniques for controlling spending is to set a grocery budget and stick to it. If your monthly food budget is $400, break that down into weekly limits of $100. Use cash or a prepaid card during shopping trips to avoid overspending. When you only bring the amount you've budgeted, you're forced to make smarter decisions in the store. It's a great way to train, discipline, and prioritize what you really need. Tip number 11 is to shop at multiple stores if it saves money. Some items are cheaper at discount grocery chains, warehouse clubs, or ethnic markets. For example, you might find spices, lentils, or rice at a local Indian or Asian market for a fraction of the cost at your main supermarket. Yes, it takes a bit more time, but it can lead to big savings, especially for large families or meal preppers. Finally, if you have a large household or shop frequently, consider joining a wholesale club like Costco, Sam's Club, or BJ's. The annual membership might cost $60 or so, but you can easily earn that back in savings within a few trips. Just remember, the key to saving in bulk stores is discipline. Stick to your list, avoid impulse buys, and don't be fooled by bulk deals on things you don't really need. In conclusion, grocery shopping doesn't have to drain your wallet. By using a combination of smart planning, strategic shopping habits, and a little discipline, you can feed yourself and your family healthy meals on a tight budget. So, which of these grocery saving tips are you already using, and which one will you try this week? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with someone who's trying to save more money in 2025. Thanks for watching Mauuak Saving Tips. I'll see you in the next video, where we explore even more ways to make your money go further.